Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Dominion's Fall, Thrones of Ascension, with me, BrainBoy20. Where we last left off, we had a lot of fun, well, not a lot of fun, but we had a lot of grunt work done in order to get our mages up to an extreme level. Okay, we boosted a lot of mages by one simple level, because we've been saving up magic gems for a while. And with that, we hopefully are going to have access to new magic paths entirely. To begin, we've finished our research in thaumaturgy, and with that rounded off, we'll move back to enchantment, because I believe I wanted to get to level 5 for things like Eyes of God, Horde of Skeletons, and Pale Riders. Now this is a rather late night episode, so forgive me if I'm a little quiet for a while. Fortsith has cast reanimation. We'll have to see if he actually got like 15 or so skeletons, or if that's just not as useful as I thought it was. Sigurd has searched Welsh for magic sites, but found nothing. Multiple battles, Perigami, Raphabolia, and Black Alps. Let's see them all. Sarmatia has decided to attack me. Longdead and Sigmund, the Raven of the Underworld. Looks like an enemy commander to me. The Raven of the Underworld is a monstrous raven of an earlier era, with the previous Pantocrator. Oh wait, we saw this. Interesting. I think we win, though, just because we can kill off his pretender? Wow. If we successfully kill his pretender, I'll laugh. How strong is he? Oh, 200 hit points. Never mind. Let's start speeding this along. There's the Raven of the Underworld. There's all my people dying instantly. There's the Pretender God dying. There's a battle in Raphabolia. Sarmatia is really trying to take this place, and he's going to probably succeed in taking this one. 40 province defense is not enough to easily kill off all these individuals. Which I guess is kind of retribution, and makes perfect sense that this was going to happen after a while. But we did kill his Pretender God, which is amazing. I would have kept shoving province defense up here, but I kind of forgot. So anyway, let's speed things along. Naturally, these militia are going to die. And retreat, because their morale breaks so easily. Like, if they didn't break, we might have a good chance, but that's no. They're retreating, though. We might just win this. I mean, the Huskarls are just eating up their army because the Huskarls won't die. And their own troops' poison is hurting them. No, I think we're actually pushed back for once. And they have all these troops behind them. Disappointing, we'll have to go deal with that in the north. Now, while this does suck, we killed off so many of them that it probably has hampered any continued assault. Anyway, battle in the Black Alps. An assault by us on Sarmatia. It's just turbo fast forward because there's no reason to watch something like this, which is just a guaranteed curb stop. An unexpected event occurred in Kishan. The extensive bureaucracy of a local government is costly, decreasing tax gains to the treasury. Well, overthrow the government. Anyway, they managed to take out this area, but unfortunately they are right next to our humongous army that we've been building for a while. If I want to, I could probably send my Pretender God out there, and I probably will, just because they just killed a temple of mine. Province defense will naturally be boosted after this event to 50. And let us drag our armies together. Oh. It looks like there wasn't a benefit. What is her, like... Okay, she can command 3 squads total. Well, we have the Hang of Drottning, which should be good. And we also have the fact that she can cast death magic out the arse, so she should be fine. I say should. And as the god, I don't think there should be an issue. these whites will be with the undead. No, they can't be. Disappointing. Can they join them? Yes, they can, but there's no morale boost. That's annoying. I guess we might just put them all under the Hangedrotning. It's so hard to get all the troops together. It would be much easier. Put them all under the Hangedrotning and have her bring the full force together, as she can actually command units unlike my god. And since so many retreated, we should be okay. Longdead's out in front to absorb the first blows. Oh, these are Drogs. Droggers will be put in this group so the morale does not incur a huge negative modifier. You will, of course, hold and attack enemy, rearmost enemy. And then you guys will just attack the closest unit. Who are you guys? Drogs. You're telling me you can't actually be a part of that army. Fine, we'll take a -1 morale modifier. You guys can't be a part of the army either. You'll join this force. You got some undead with you, but it shouldn't be a problem. You will definitely not have that in your inventory anymore because you're not forging items. You will instead take a lodestone amulet and a champion's skull with you, so you have some amount of protection from magic. And your army setup will involve the battle orders of casting a specific spell. You can actually... What does Holy Avenger do? Any harm done to the casting priest will result in a divine bolt striking in the midst of the enemy. But this should only do that one time, unless... Divine Channeling you can't do. Word of Power. Okay, I can't cast Divine Blessing or Smite. Prayer is a symbol for discernment and courage, but it affects all units on the current battlefield. Holy Avenger just doesn't seem like it does enough, so I'm thinking maybe it actually does do some smiting of some kind. Oh well, actually you can't do Divine Blessing because I can't actually boost your priest skill by any amount. I guess I will instead cast... Animate Dead? Or Raise Dead? Costs a lot of fatigue. I'll just let you do whatever you need to. But stay behind troops. I'd like you not to die. And you're not forging owl quills anymore. You're going north to defend this province. Oh, going north to defend this province. Your army should be enough to push them back. And I'm assuming they're not... How is the Raven of the Underworld alive? Okay, never mind. How is he alive? It's a legitimate question. It makes no sense. I just killed him. He's in my domain. What? Anyway, Tamar, cast a monthly ritual spell. Dark Knowledge. Yivik, now that you have access to full nature skills, I want you to cast the monthly ritual of horror specs. Every turn, define something for me. I can threaten basically everything that exists, and what the heck? That's disgusting. Him having that many troops. I'll put up max province defense, just because I have enough gold left over, but I doubt I'm going to do that. Zach is actually going to go back to this stronghold to grab some troops. And by grab lots of troops, Herdmen. All the Herdmen in the world, and that's still not enough. And we'll keep recruiting mainline troops here. Of course, lots of Valkyries. And even more Herdmen. And a Huskarl. I guess you will in fact have the dwarven hammer and continue forging owl quills. Where are the owl quills? I don't remember. There they are. And they're supposed to be a monthly forge. Well, you're not going to be forging monthly very long, because well, you already know my plan for her. So, for its cast ritual spell, I want you to choose Clockwork Soldiers. No, we will in fact cast behemoths. Okay, never mind. We're not going to cast a behemoth. That's a really bad idea. We need our mages. Twiceborn. Never mind. Create Revenant. No, it's just death magic. Oh, we have gnome lore now. Maybe, oh, no, we'll just, we'll awaken, we'll keep reanimating. I guess I could probably boost out a lot of reanimation. Brr. I want you to get another owl quill. Alyssa Deathwind, you have water magic. If I were to ask you to forge magic items, what could you do? You could make Frostbrand. As soon as the sword is drawn, the blade will burst into icy blue flames, and anyone close to it where it strikes will be frozen by extremely cold fire. The sword partially protects its wielder from cold sort of swiftness. The sword is amazingly light and quick, allowing its wielder to strike twice the speed of most normal humans. Dusk Dagger. A slim dagger made of darkened steel. It is crafted according to methods long used by the Wolfkin of Jotun. It is unnaturally sharp and will cause anyone cut by its razor edges to bleed profusely. The blade's supernatural sharpness also allows it to bypass any armor. We already know what the icy sword does. Ice sword is enchanted by it with a water magic. The defensive skills of the wielder are enhanced. Ice Pebble Staff, a strange staff adorned with pebbles of ice. The owner of the staff is partially protected from frost and confronts the cold of the staff at his enemies, making them numb and frozen. Shambler's Skin Armor, made from the skin of a single huge Atlantean. This armor grants the wearer the ability to breathe both air and water. Robe of the Sea. A water mage who wears this robe will find that it helps him in use of water magic. The robe also makes it possible for anyone wearing it to breathe underwater, or if aquatic, to breathe air. Can't forge any boots. Ring of Frost, total protection from cold in all its forms. Ring of Water breathing, that should make perfect sense. Water Lens. This liquid glow makes it easy to project water rituals at faraway provinces and can be used to empower combat spells. Alright, cast ritual spell. I want you to cast a lot of dark knowledge. Not dark knowledge, shade beasts. Summon the shade beasts for us, will you? Province defense will be boosted here just in case they decide to attack it, because we want to make it as irritating as possible to try to take these locations. Considering they just decided to punch through and managed to succeed in one location. And I very well cannot assault these locations as much as I would want to. They're just like right... What are you doing? Why? No, you sneak. Don't attack. It's a stupid idea. We just don't have anything really huge that allows us to just roll over our enemies. So that's fun. Plaguetooth, you've finished. Yeah, I'll just have you sit there. There's a small function to cycle through commanders. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, next commander. Sigurd. Head north, Sigurd. I don't remember who told me that, and it's also like midnight, so I'm kind of tired. So let's continue on with this, shall we? Is he going to attack us? Yes. Why does everything hate me? Now, I'm on the skirts of everything, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Illuga has cast Horror Specs, found something in the Griffin Spire. Battle in Wesh. Argos finally attacking Helheim in Wesh. I get the feeling we win. Yes. I think we just overwhelm them with province defense, which is basically my goal for defending myself. overwhelm them enough with province defense where they cannot physically stop us. Amphitheatary. Why do these guys have such terrible morale? I try so bloody hard. Karitos the engineer. Interesting. Engineers are great at siegecraft. Unfortunately, they're gonna lose one. Alright, battle in Paragami, which is, of course, where Sarmati is attacking me, because reasons. More province defense. Is the Raven here? The Raven isn't. Unfortunately, the poison's going to send our people running away immediately. Which is terrible, but we did scare off the Hydras. Can we kill off their horsemen? It shouldn't be that hard. This is the problem. The militia suck. I would rather have the province defense of my actual troops. And thankfully, because the militia are retreating, they're going to take down the enemies for us. It's just the archers come in and just send us running away, which is stupid. Battle in Black Alps. Sarmati attacking me in the Black Alps. Well, face the might of the province defense of Doom. Fast forward by turbo. That's a lot of undead things. And raiders. And the militia run, which is basically why we lose. Because the militia have no morale and don't get anything whatsoever here. And I really want you guys to get over here and start killing the raiders. Like, can you just overrun the raiders? Why did you retreat? You're the reason we're losing this fight. Archers ran out of arrows, so now they're running into melee, but if the militia were here, things would be perfectly fine. Now we lose entirely due to the militia running away. For no good reason. Oh, thank goodness, the armies of Sarmati are routed. Battle in Oakland. So they're attacking us from the south. Okay, Province Defense of Doom just wins. Not only Province Defense of Zoom, they're attacking Zalrock of all people. So they just deserve their death. Unexpected event occurred in the Forest of the Lost. Hideous creatures have come from the marshlands, known by locals as the Witch's Bog. Expected event in Griffin Spires. Extensive bureaucracy is costly. Province income, screw you. Battle in the Forest of the Lost. Independents attacking Helheim in the Forest of the Lost. Thank you, bog beasts. I think we should be fine against bog beasts. Well, that doesn't sound nice at all. Independent armies are routed. And battle in Trotton, I'm just gonna look at this. Forces of Independence versus Sarmatius Adventurers. What the heck is this? Experienced fighter fighting for the greater good. Magic treasures are... Okay, this is probably a mercenary group. Probably. They just overwhelm the Dark Vine and kill it, regardless of its health. Well, they kind of left this alone, so I guess I'll just, you know, take it if they're going to leave it open for me. And oh my gosh. Well, I guess this is why I have her specializing in death magic, so let's get all these shade beasts. All ridiculous, just ridiculous amount of shade beasts. And these guys will just outflank. Like, set battle orders, just attack rearmost enemy, or Yeah, we'll just attack the closest enemies. I think these guys should be fairly powerful. Shade beasts are black hounds with bared skulls that wander the Shadowlands between the physical world and the other world in search of lost souls. They are ethereal and stealthy and can avoid detection. Reanimator. Anyone killed by this unit will be raised as a soulless and fight for its new master. Yeah. Go us. So with this army together, we're just gonna probably send Sigdriva out now. You can stop forging owl quills. Although I don't want you wearing that hammer. I think your weapon's actually better than the hammer. And I see this army. I'm going to respond with Go Die in a Fire. Fortsooth cast ritual spell, like cast every turn reanimation. Not forge item. Cast ritual spell. Reanimation. Alyssa Deathwind. Like, is this just based on the number of like power that you've got? If that's the case, I want you to just revive Whites. Or Banes. No, that only does one, though. Well, really, I wanted you to do more astral probing to look for astral stuff, so we can do things like Vengeance of the Dead later. I guess we'll summon more Shade Beasts, considering you could summon so many of them. And Suit will get another Owl Quill so we can speed along research a little bit more. Zach, we've got our army together. Also, what area did you check out that gave us the Whispering Woods, giving us 1 air, 1 earth, and enables the recruitment of the Enchantress? Female mages who specialize in nature magic, Enchantresses are also trained in 1 or several other elemental magic paths. Which, so just a bunch of random spells. I am perfectly okay with this. If only we could hold this against 8, like, domain strength. Which is very difficult to do so. Gee, I wonder why. 50 province defense will basically hold the line against everything, 60 even more so. Tamar, I want you to, like, Dark Knowledge, is there anything? No. You might just sit here and wait then, because I can't really afford to do anything with you. Zach, replenish your horde and get a humongous amount and just send them slightly forward. And I want you to just go over and wreck face. Like, we can probably just take the entire surrounding region, and that would not be a problem in my opinion. Also, how good is your heroic ability now? Now, before I forget, we can actually equip you with magic items now. Oh yeah, I remember. The Hangedrotning's Mystic Lodestone was in fact supposed to go to Zach, who will get the Mystic Lodestone, because I would like some more magic resistance on him to make it an even 20. And your movement speed, you're at 150%. You are insanely fast. We will be killing off this raven, and we will definitely be taking over all the surrounding countryside. As a Deathwind will be summoning another group. Plague Tooth. I'm actually going to fair amount of treasury first. We'll do some recruitment. Burn through almost all our treasury in the process of doing so, but it's good enough for a good cause. We will recruit more Herdmen. And then down here, we'll have Plague Tooth construct a killing ground. We can't afford it, can we? Nope. I guess we will. Well, since they're not attacking us down here, we'll build more province defense just naturally into this so they can't just keep marching around us. We'll boost province defense to 30 here so they don't completely cut off our main fortress. And we will cut them off or kill them in Perigami. Any other commander I'm forgetting about? I know I'm forgetting Sigurd. Where is he? Well, Björ's hiding there, but I don't feel like moving him. Plague Tooth isn't going to be doing anything. Sigurd, you'll be searching for a magic site. And no one else is doing anything. Tamar can't do jack. So end the turn once more. Reanimation has been cast, Horospex has been cast, but nothing has been found. Shade Beast, Sigurd to search for magic sites, but found nothing. Battle in Perigami. Hey, buddy. Hey, we have a lot of Shade Beasts. We don't like you. We want you to leave. Like, leave. Go die in a fire. So we lost... Oh, we gained and lost Soulless Warriors. No, we gained Soulless Warriors. Because Shade Beasts are amazing and we lost 2 Long Deads. I don't think I have a problem with that. Unexpected event at Oakland. Trolls living under a bridge have killed and eaten several travelers. Thank you. Sneak enemy discovered by the militia and shortly killed. Good work. Sigdriva, you've recaptured this place. Province defense has been reduced to 0, but that is to be expected. Let us bring this up to 30, which is the barest minimum. Sigdriva, just go and murder. We don't care anymore. I'm happy for the champion skull whispering secrets of warriorness into your ear. And I've actually forgotten to give someone a commander, but I already have the commander in mind. He's just busy casting Horospex. Because you asked me on the mage video, so I will give you a magic commander, because I will assume that you might be interested in one of those. We'll move these back. You are not casting Shade Beasts again, even though you've made like a humongous amount, and is actually hilarious that you've done that. You will instead continue casting Arcane Probing, because I really would like to find more spots of arcane power. We will probably push them back out of this territory, and then just keep shoving them back until they're dead. Specifically, I would like to kill Sigmund the Raven, and make sure our temples are re-established. Anyway, who else do we got? Next commander. Tamar, you are going to remain being useless, because we just don't have enough gems to make it worthwhile. Zach, you're here. I almost want to say that that army's a lie, but I'm also certain that that army is alive. So I'm going to do the smart thing. Gunnar is going to construct a temple right in their face, and you're going to preach. You're also going to preach, and we're going to have a bunch of preaching and magic stuff going on right here, right on their face, laughing as we slowly burn away their dominion. That Dark Vine location still hasn't been taken. I am surprised. Now, is there anything else Sigurd I know has something he can do? He will march over here and see if there's anything in existence. Plague Tooth, I'm sorry, you're just going to be useless. And Tamar, I wish I could have you do something, but we just don't have enough gems to make it worthwhile. And with that, I will end the episode here. I hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy 20 with Let's Play Dominions 4 Thrones of Ascension, and I am signing off. If you liked the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe. It helps out a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time.